For the first time in 15 years, thousands of television and movie writers declared a strike and then headed to the picket lines this morning, bringing many productions to a halt. The move comes after studios and writers failed to reach a new contract before the current deal expired. Yahoo Finance's Allie Canal joins us now with the details and the implications. Allie.
Yes, Brad, 11th hour agreements and nothing worked. A deal was not able to be reached. We have the first strike in 15 years, and this is far-reaching complications because it's not just the writers that are affected by this. It's the production crew. It's the stagehands. It's those Hollywood-dependent businesses like catering, limousine companies that will all be affected by this strike. In addition to that, we have production hubs, not just in LA, but also New York, Atlanta, Chicago, all expected to take a hit as well. The last writer strike wiped off an estimated $2.5 billion from the LA economy. That lasted 100 days from November 2007 to February 2008. And the longer this one goes on, the more implications it's going to have. So at first, the first thing that will be impacted is late night television. So no more new episodes of SNL. No more of your late night talk shows. That's going to be the first to be affected. We have heard from studio executives from Netflix, Warner Brothers, Discovery. They have said in terms of scripted content, they have enough banked to get them through at least the initial portion of this strike. We also heard from some industry executives who told Yahoo Finance other types of implications, especially for the film industry. Here's a bit more of what they had to say.
I think nobody's completely insulated. However, the movie slate for this year is pretty well locked. So, you know, for films coming out this year, the strike really doesn't have an impact. It's a question of how long it goes on for and what happens next year.
It will not impact, of course, the Barbie movie, which is out soon, but we're looking to see how it will impact the rest of the business. Of course, we have multiple projects in the making. Some are relatively advanced than others, and we'll have to continue to watch the space and make sure that we manage it properly.
So films relatively insulated, at least for the 2023 season. But again, we're going to have to track this to see how things continue and how long this goes on.
So, Allie, what are the two sides saying right now, and sort of what's the holdup or holdups in the negotiations?
Yes, I want to read a statement from the Writers Guild of America. That guild saying in part, quote, "The companies, meaning the studios, behavior has created a gig economy inside a union workforce, and their immovable stance in this negotiation has betrayed a commitment to further devaluing the profession of writing. Studios have closed the door on their labor force and opened the door to writing as an entirely freelance profession. No such deal could ever be contemplated by this membership." Now, the AMPTP, which negotiates on behalf of these studios, they said they were open to more communication, more negotiation. They said they presented a package that does increase those wages, that does increase those streaming residuals, but that the Guild was unwilling to negotiate due to the sheer magnitude of the other proposals on the table. The sticking point here, it seems to be around staffing. The WGA appears to want guarantees for the number of writers to be hired on a TV series, as well as guarantees for how long those writers will be on the payroll. Now, part of that is because the streaming boom has created this world where there are less episodes, there are less writers in the room. It's harder for newer writers to really break into this business. So this is important for WGA members. And if we take a look at the sheer amount of writing jobs, that has increased exponentially between 2009 to 2019. According to the Guild, 70% those jobs have increased, and that has taken down the compensation value as well. So a lot of moving parts here. We'll see if these two sides can come to a deal. But again, the longer this goes on, the harder things are going to get. So they want this to be swift and quick. We'll be tracking it all.
Yeah, but the fact that it happened at all maybe indicates that the negotiations are going to last a bit. We'll see, Allie. Thank you so much for keeping us posted. Appreciate it.